Silken is a sophisticated personal hair removal device that employs the new and advanced Home Pulsed Light Technology, HPL. Home Pulsed Light Technology of Silken is a further development of light-based hair removal for safe and effective removal of unwanted hair at home. The pulse of light emitted by Silken is absorbed by pigment in the hair shaft beneath the skin surface. This disables the hair follicle activity and delays hair growth. The result: long-term removal of unwanted hair.
When I was initially exposed to the Silken Home Pulse Light hair removal system, I was naturally skeptical. After 11 years of high-power, in-office, high-fluence lasers spanning rubies, alexandrates, diodes, diode RF, and IPL, I certainly was skeptical that a small device used in the home could deliver any kind of permanent reduction for a client's hair.
I noticed a reduction in hair growth by my third treatment using Silken. The area where I've had the most success are my lower legs, where right now I've had about a 70 to 80% reduction in hair.
Users of Silken can achieve desirable results within just a few treatment sessions. After each treatment, the hair is markedly finer and it grows back more slowly. The patients who were included in our initial studies were most impressed with the fact that their hair had been reduced significantly.
You're sitting out one night, it's a summer day, you've got on a pair of shorts or a nice dress, and you reach down and you think, I forgot to shave my legs. I don't have that thought anymore.
To date, in my clinical practice in Toronto, we have treated well over 150 patients with the Silken. The Silken Home Pulse Light device has been used in the home for well over 6 months. A lot of these patients had done multiple treatments, and we've analyzed their hair count. And in our initial study of hair count, I was really quite amazed to see that after 5 treatments, clients would achieve between 40 and 60% reduction of their hair. This compares extremely favorable to any laser-based system, whether it's 694.5, 755, 810, or 1064, and certainly compares favorably with any light, an RF-based system or intense pulse light.
The Silken device can reduce hair by at least 50% after a series of 3 monthly treatments. I found that the Silken works every bit as well as many of the lasers and light sources that we apply in the office setting.
Silken consists of a base unit and a handheld applicator. The applicator holds a pulse button for triggering light pulses and a disposable lamp cartridge that must be replaced from time to time. On the base unit control panel is a switch that turns Silken on and off, and buttons to set its energy level. You'll also see a ready indicator light that tells you when Silken is ready to deliver a light pulse, a switch for turning Silken's audio indicators on and off, and indicator lights that tell you when the disposable lamp cartridge has reached 90 or 100% of its useful life.
It's just, there's nothing to set up. It's very simple. You stick it on the countertop if you're doing it in the bathroom. You stick it on a little end table if you're doing it in the living room on the couch. It's great.
And I find that part of it really great because it's very neat. I just pulled out the equipment, plugged it in, it was ready to use within a few seconds, and it was great.
The most important issues for me as a professional who would prescribe this device is not only the efficacy of the treatment, but certainly applying a device that is safe and easy to use.
The spring mechanism allows the cartridge to retract when pressed firmly to the skin. This built-in safety feature ensures that light pulses are emitted only when the applicator tip is facing the skin. Only then will the pulse button trigger a light pulse. For further safety, the optical lens through which a pulse of light is delivered is recessed inside the applicator tip to avoid direct contact with your skin.
All the treatments are very quick and painless and convenient. Especially, bikini line is one that waxing is horrible. It's painful, whereas this is not.
The people who have used laser in a home setting find that it's very easy to use and that the safety margin is the same as what we can get in the office setting using a professional to apply the device.
Given the convenience, and we're talking about the economy of using Silken, it's amazingly economical, and I think that the price is phenomenal in terms of what you're going to get.
I love using the Silken device because it's so easy to use, it's quick, it's painless.
Doing it at home is fantastic. It's convenient. I can do it whenever I want. I'm not on anybody else's schedule. I can do as much as I want or as little as I want. I feel that I can be more relaxed doing that. So I found it really nice to be at home.